knowingly pour toxic chemicals on your kid's bowl of cereal every morning? Did you know dairy products are filled with toxins that we consume every day, and we wonder why we're sapped of energy, more disease prone than ever before? I'm Jimmy from Snap Fitness in Wantage, and I want you to know dairy is silently stealing your health and energy without you even knowing it. Dioxins, most toxic man-made chemical known to man, and it's in almost every dairy product you consume. It's an industrial chemical, it spews into the air. Long story short, cows end up eating it off the grass, we drink the milk or eat the cows, and now it's in us. Horrible. 93% of all dioxin exposure comes from eating meat. Dairy is probably the single best food at compromising one's health. It creates autoimmune diseases, multiple sclerosis, type 1 diabetes, asthma, increases your risk of breast cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer. And dairy can even increase a woman who has breast cancer, her fatality rate by 49% if she consumes dairy on a daily basis. And it also increases the rates of other cancers as well. It's high in saturated fat. It makes you acidic. In order for your body to neutralize that acidity, it must leach calcium from your bones, making your bones more brittle, leaches that calcium from your bones to neutralize that acidity. Do you know that countries with the highest dairy consumption had the highest level of osteoporosis? Do you know there was an 18-year study done showing drinking milk had absolutely no impact on bone fracture reduction? The National Dairy Council created studies to show the healthiness of dairy, but in order to make their study successful, they compared the dairy products in their study to fast food. They compared it to a sausage, egg, and cheese from McDonald's. Of course it's gonna look better than that. The industry is not trying to find a solution to the problem. They are just releasing skewed studies to confuse and introduce doubt. Most people in this world are lactose intolerant. We wean off of dairy when we're babies, and then we go back on it? That doesn't even make sense. Why are we gonna wean off it to go back on it? Guys, I love you to death. I'm telling you, we don't need dairy in our diet, as you can see. Over the next week, I want you to work on being aware of how much dairy you're consuming, and I want you to see how much you can eliminate each day just for 1 week. It is well worth it. Until next week, guys.